Welcome back. Some experts call Hawaii the invasive species capital of the world. Now, it's a distinction many are trying to fight against, including the Department of Land and Natural Resources. Joining us now to talk story about Invasive Species Month here in the islands and what you can do to help is Chelsea Arnott, the Invasive Species Coordinator with the DLNR. Aloha and good morning, Chelsea.
Aloha.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
A lot of times we celebrate a month and it's like a celebration. This is something that we can use to inform people and hopefully celebrate some of our native plant species as well as our native animals as well. What is Invasive Species Month?
Yeah, so Hawaii Invasive Species Awareness Month is a month dedicated to really informing our communities about invasive species work and issues that are impacting our islands. So it's really raising awareness about the most pressing invasive species issues. And this May marks the 7th annual Hawaii Invasive Species Awareness Month. So we're really excited to kick it off here and be here today.
So important. We were just on the North Shore yesterday talking about CRB and the issues that we're having there. What can we look forward to this Invasive Species Month?
This month we have a series of webinars. Ever since the pandemic, we really switched from in-person to doing more online. And the webinars have been just a great opportunity to spread the message across all the islands. It gives equal opportunity for people to learn about the different invasive species issues that are impacting our state and what they can do here in Hawaii to help. But we also do have a series of in-person events. We have award winners, so we celebrate and recognize people that have really gone above and beyond to do a lot of work with invasive species and prevention and management, either on their island, community, or for the state. So we like to recognize those folks. And there's also a lot of really fun posts on social media. You can just go to #HiSam2024 and check out a lot of really great videos that celebrate the people that are working in invasive species. So we have the theme this year of Who Protects Hawaii from Invasive Species. So we really want to introduce folks to those people that are working either at our airports and seaports, inspecting agricultural commodities and preventing invasive species from coming into our islands, and then also people that are working on the ground out there to control invasive species. So you get to see the faces that are doing that work.
That is fantastic. What a great way to educate folks and bring them into this realm. What are you hoping people take away from this month?
This month, we really want, we have that theme of who protects Hawaii from invasive species, but we really want to highlight it's you. It's you out there that protect Hawaii from invasive species, and really empowering people with information so that they know when and how to take action. And there's a number of ways people can do that. It could be just from, you go to the garden store, you want to get a new plant to put in your garden, just making sure it's not an invasive plant, right? And we have a great resource. It's called plantpono.org, where you can go and look at different plants that have been rated with a system, and you can tell if they're high risk for invasion or low risk. If it is high risk, we give options. So don't plant that one, but here's a bunch of other plants you could take. Also, people in our communities, they're the most aware of what is new or unusual, so we really want people to report potential pests. And we have a couple of hotlines. It's 643-PEST. You can call them up and say, hey, I got this weird thing, good description, or you can report it online with 643pest.org. So we really encourage people reporting. And the series of webinars this month really help highlight those pests that we really want people to report out on, like coconut rhinoceros beetle, little fire ants, and other things that are impacting our environment and communities.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you more about what are some of the pests that we should be looking out for right now?
Yeah, right now, in the news here, we're hearing a lot about coconut rhinoceros beetle. It was only here in Hawaii, on Oahu. It was found in 2013, and we've kept it contained to this island for the last 10 years. But back in 2023, we saw a coconut rhinoceros beetle spread over to Kauai, Maui, and now Hawaii Island. So we're seeing this pest spread. So we're really asking folks on the other islands, Hawaii Island, Maui, Maui Nui, Kauai, to really be on the lookout for coconut rhinoceros beetle. And we have some resources on our website where you can see the signs of the palms being eaten by the coconut rhinoceros beetle, also the larvae and the adult beetles, and what to look out for. Little fire ants are another one. They're very cryptic, they're very small, and unfortunately a lot of people don't know that they have them in their yard till they're biting and impacting them. But there are test kits that you can get from the Island Invasive Species Committee, so it's really easy to go out in your yard, especially if you got new plants. Just put a couple peanut butter sticks around their yard, and you can do a survey for little fire ants. Put them in an envelope, stick them into the freezer, and then send them to the self-addressed envelope. So we have some of those kits, and you can do it on your own. It's really easy.
Yeah, easy way to do it.
Yeah.
A lot of times during, when we talk about invasive species, we think about animals, but plants are a big one as well. Any invasive species plants that we should be on the lookout for right now?
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of invasive plants that really impact our watersheds, and so they can change the whole makeup of our native forest, where it's not as efficient at getting water. I mean, our native forests are really the best source of our fresh water, and that's how we get our fresh water that we all enjoy, visitors and residents alike. So when you send an invasive plant or one gets into the natural areas, it can really change that chemistry that's important for freshwater uptake. So strawberry guava is a really challenging one because
we see it everywhere.
We see it everywhere, and that's why it's a problem, because it really can form these stands where it's just strawberry guava. In a really healthy forest, you need those different layers that help with the filtering and erosion control and also the uptake of fresh water. So strawberry guava can be really challenging. I know it has really tasty fruits, but it has just been really able to outcompete a lot of our native species and change our native forests.
And to learn more, we'll have a link posted on our website, KHON2.com, or you can go to the DLNR's website. Such an important topic.
Yes.
Chelsea Audenrieth with the DLNR, thank you so much for joining us and sharing all this information this morning.
Appreciate it.